in microphone. There's no microphone on that, is there? I don't think so. Well, let's find out about that, actually. Okay. Hey, guys, can you hear me now? Is that better? It might even be too loud, huh? Let's see if I can turn it down a little bit. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Am I here now? I'm totally having a, yay, you can hear me. That was my bad. We're having it's a day for technical difficulties around here. Great. Oh my God. Zoe, Trafalgar, Sebastian. I love you guys. How's everybody doing? Sebastian says, Nature Cat. I love a man who knows what he wants. And Sebastian wants Nature Cat. Great. Hey, nice. Nice to have you here. J. Dones. Appreciate everybody. Oh, Nature Cat. I don't think I've ever drawn Nature Cat. Good one. Great suggestion here. Okay, let's say I am going to grab a little book to put under my drawing utensil there. I'm going to. I just gotta. Sorry, there's so many details to manage here. I think I'm out of practice on streaming, and to be fair, I've never been wonderful at this. I think if we can, I'll just take time with you guys who are here on YouTube right now and celebrate you by just being here, because I want to fill out some of this area. So let's get a Nature Cat. I think it's really overwhelming to be to stream to two things at once, but my ultimate goal here is to build the YouTube stream, and I think that the best way to do that is to cross promote it to TikTok, but it does feel it's heavy lifting to do TikTok and YouTube at the same time. I have learned. Nature Cat. I don't know if I've seen Nature Cat before. I mean, he seems familiar, but he's also, dressed like Robin Hood. So, okay, we need ears. You guys, all of you who are here, at some point, find a way to see what this picture looks like at the end. I don't expect you all to stay the whole time, but I do think it's going to be cool. So keep an eye out for this when it's a little bit further along. Right now what I'm going to do is just stay on YouTube for as long as it takes me to feel like I have that bottom layer. I feel a little bit defensive around the TikTok situation right now. So sorry, the camera's a little bit off center there. Okay, who am I drawing next, guys? Hey, thank you, J. Don. Is it J. Dones? You're watching for your birthday, Zoe Pearson. Well, nice to have you here, Zoe Pearson. Happy birthday to you. Is it really your birthday? That's awesome. Happy birthday. Okay, any other requests? Kelly Smith, are you still here? Hi, I'm Tay. Hey, Lucas. First one to say it right. Jadonis? Did I do it? Not McKibwin. McKibwin? Boy, you got one of those names, friend. Okay, I'll do a Spyro. I see Spyro. See a request for Spyro. Get those requests in, guys. We're a small band of hearty individuals here, but the smallness of our numbers means you have a really great shot at getting something drawn. Okay, where am I going to put Spyro in? All the Spyros are kind of facing in the wrong direction as far as I'm concerned. Let me go for this one. Okay. Spyro. Spyro still must be happening, right? He's recognizable enough that they would just keep making his games even if it's been decades since his breakout hit, right? Spyro's a little bit more devious than I think of him as being. It's a little bit more maniacal looking Spyro. That's okay. He's a dragon. He's allowed to be edgy. Y'all can still see him, right? Hey, we have 8 concurrent viewers right now. That's awesome. One thing I just learned is that the search terms that you add, like the hashtags that you add for your YouTube live stream, don't actually matter that much. Roly poly oly. Thank you. I'm working on it. The channel's been growing okay so far. Drawing school is this is the size 10 of the Micron pen, and the drawing school is this Thursday at 3:30. Yeah, all right. Angelica Pearson, Angelica Pickles for Zoe Pearson. For a birthday drawing for her. I'm on camera. It's funny when you're working like this, you have to keep track of the camera and your pen and the reference image and your own sanity. Oh, this is going to be a good Angelica. I already feel great about this depiction. These streams, you got to build up a little bit of steam. You know, it's really hard. On TikTok, you can kind of dunk into the deep end pretty quickly, but like when I'm trying to stream to multiple places at once, it's important for me to just kind of like figure out how to catch my breath and breathe into it, I guess. Okay, Angelica looking pretty good. I would like to draw somebody else a little bit smaller down there. Scooby. Jadonis wants Scooby. How about Scrappy Doo's not really gonna fit in there. You know what? I'll draw you Scooby Doo. Red guy from Cow and Chicken. Tweety for the small gap. Yeah, alright. Good call. I'm going to get to the other requests, but I did really want to fill in this little area down here. I appreciate the suggestion. Big eyelashes. I can't remember the last time I saw a Tweety Bird cartoon. I used to watch Looney Tunes as a kid a lot. I haven't watched Looney Tunes in a long time. And when I've seen the Looney Tunes, I feel like Tweety doesn't really get all that much airtime. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a big factor in Space Jam 2022. Okay, pretty good. Thank you. That was a nice suggestion. Now I can have Angelica fit her hands through there. I don't know what this pose she's doing is, but I'll also give her a foot there. For those of you who are asking, my cartoon class starts on Thursday at 3:20 p.m. Be there and be square. We're going to have a fun, nerdy time. It's just a half an hour class that I wrote to help teach people to draw cartoons. It's just like a real basic intro to cartoons. I'm going to do it twice a week for the next 12 weeks, and it should be fun, I think. So if you feel like showing up, pop on in. Hey, 10 people here. Tails fan. IDK, this is for you corner. Tails. Hey, relax about Tails. Doki the dog. I swear to God, I turned the no spam button on about this. I love you all, but I don't wish for any of you to be able to post the same thing. Let's see if I can. Sorry, there's only 10 of you, so you're gonna be patient with me, and I have to remember that. I just really quickly want to see if there's a audience. No, it's not made for kids. Age restriction. Sort. Comments. Allow all comments, but I just want to. How many likes? Sort by top. Newest. Comments. Boy, I really want to be able to turn off the slow mode. There it is, slow mode. Okay, Tails fan, guess what? You can only comment Tails every 30 seconds. I'm keeping it at 30 seconds so other people don't get drowned out if they want to comment more, but that's super annoying. No offense, Tails fan, but I've now made it so you can only comment yeah, you know what? They do really want Tails. Yep. And now that I've silenced them, I will give them what they want. So it worked, but you ruined it for everybody. Congratulations. No, you didn't ruin it. It's fine. Everything's fine. So the okay thing about a 10-person stream, we can have fun here. We can laugh a little, I think. Can we laugh a little, you guys? I think we can laugh a little. Even I could stand to lighten up a little. Maybe especially I. What do you think, Justice? Should I lighten up?
We all could lighten up a little bit. Are you okay with a later dinner?
Yeah, definitely. I just took a 45-minute detour to get the stream right, so I'm way late on the whole schedule right now.
Cool. I'm gonna sew for a while and then I'll make dinner.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's great.
Thank you. Do you have a request?
My request is Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob.
Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. Okay, you got it. You guys cool if my wife cuts in line? You heard her. She's gonna make me dinner and everything. Gotta do something to settle that score. Although I did make breakfast, but then she made lunch, so you know she's definitely pulling the lead. And I don't know that drawing Mrs. Puff actually makes up for being cooked a meal. That's a pretty good gift. Okay. Well, Jadonis is on board with Mrs. Puff.
Woo!
Mrs. Puff. I don't even, no offense, I don't even know if I know Mrs. Puff.
She's the driving school teacher in SpongeBob.
Driving school teacher from SpongeBob, huh? She's a, well, that much I could tell. That much I was able to discern from her countenance. She has the countenance of a puffer fish.
We don't have any sparkling water, do we?
We have warm sparkling water in the garage, but which can have ice added to it to make it into cold sparkling water.
That's true.
We also have water and a straw, so you could blow bubbles into it. That's how they make it, right? Okay, then she gets a little cap. Wine over there. Thank you all for being here. Take another request momentarily. You know what? I sort of think I should be able to fit another character in there below Mrs. Puff. Okay, let's look at the chat. Looks awesome. Don't wait for people eat puffer fish. Oh, good lord, this chat. You people are wild. I am going to go for Luigi. I'll draw Luigi. That's a good request. Luigi's tougher for me to draw than Mario for some reason. Don't know why. He will go right here. We have like a very, it's quite a good guy centric picture we have here. I'm not saying it needs to be bad guys, but everyone you guys are suggesting are quite friendly characters, or maybe that's what I'm selecting. Could be that I'm just choosing, you know. I always forget that the part of the equation that I don't always remember is the fact that I am actually still choosing which character to draw, but you're just suggesting them. I start to think that everything that I'm drawing is just a function of what you want, but then it's like, well, no, you're still making choices, Ray. Mr. Cartoon Ray. Okay, there's Luigi. I'll just go for the extra mile of actually completing his details. Okay. I think this is going to be a good drawing when it's done. It's got a ways to go, but I think it's going to be a good drawing. So, makes me feel better about what I've signed on, this madness I've signed on for. Okay, Kelly Smith says Coco. Kelly Smith, are you a teacher? I'm asking because I'm wondering if you're a Kelly who I know. Okay, cool. And I know a Kelly Smith who's a teacher. I was like, are you the one I know and just like not announcing yourself? Do I know you in real life? But I don't. Cool. I mean, you know, it's all good. Okay, there we go. That's a good character request because it's not that hard to draw. I like a good, quick character who I can knock out like that. Oh, yeah, sure. Here is the... Let me give you a wide... Let me see how much of a wide view I can give you. I've got the outdoor light coming through right now. Boy, it's actually really difficult to get it all in there. There we go. Okay. Maybe that is the appeal of the live stream. What if it's possible for me to really think about this? Let's do some more. There's only 7 of you guys, right? You're cool. You're a self-employed dog walker. Ha 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 ha. That's a good job. I like dog walking. I've never done that, but I've thought about that time to time. Velma Dinkley, Doki the dog. Okay. Wow wow wubsy. Thanks, Zoe. That's nice. As you just say. Here, okay, let me see if I can. So, let's see how much of this drawing I can really get in at once. Okay, so that's the most I can get in while I keep the whole thing stable. I feel pretty good about it so far, and I guess theoretically you could go back and watch the first video if you wanted to see the whole process of how we got to where we are, including all the screw-ups. But I have to remain in the present currently. Okay. Here we go. I'm actually going to take this suggestion and then follow it up with one that I just think would be funny to draw next to this character. Okay, if you'll indulge me, that one was Velma, and this one is a semi-related character, if only by virtue of having the same line at the top of their hair, and also wearing glasses. But I've never really thought about the fact that Velma makes me think of Daria before. But there's actually more than a little bit of a similarity there. It's like 1960s Smart Girl and 1990s Smart Girl. And we need an ear, and another ear, and now we have my still camera. I'm not holding it on camera. Okay, 9 folks. Hot dog water from Scooby-Doo. What is hot dog water from Scooby-Doo? Marcy Fleech? Who's Marcy Fleech? I don't know what this is, but I'll draw it. Seems legit. Seems on brand for this particular section. Marcy Fleech. Who's Marcy Fleech? Is this a later days Scooby character? Okay, we'll call that Marcy Fleech, if it pleases the 9 of you. Okay. Okay, now let's see. I'm feeling like we have... Actually, who's got something that can go right there? Who's got a good suggestion for sort of the small space between Luigi and Mrs. Puff? Let's look at Doki the dog. Doki the dog. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's very cute. And I think I can fit it right here. I'm gonna just sort of make Doki the dog a little bit smaller than everybody else, because it suits my purposes. Okay, that comes down to there. Big black eye around this eye. Oops. Doki the dog is having a hard time right now. Not gonna lie, I don't feel 100% about him. I'll tell you guys that because there's so few of you here. But Doki the dog probably deserved better than that. But you know, now he's on my radar. I've never drawn him before, and next time I promise I will do better. How about and then down here, I'm thinking like characters that are small enough to be sort of recognized, and go down like that. Okay, pretty good. Okay, and then who else? Give me another one. King Shark, Mickey Mouse. Wow, wow, Wubsy. Wow, wow, Wubsy. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. I like that character. It's a very friendly drawing right now. I feel like everyone in here is kind of a sweet character. Wow, wow, Wubsy. Anything else tiny that I could put in there? Chip and Dale. Oh, that's... Yeah, I do love Chip and Dale. Let's just see. Chip. Well, actually, I want to look up Rescue Rangers. Because if you just look up Chip and Dale, you get their, like, early depiction. Which, I don't know, it doesn't do as much for me. Here comes Chip. And we're going to go around like that, up like that, over, up, over, and then hat. It's going to go like that, and up, Up, ear, ear. Okay, there is, I think that's Chip. I can never quite keep track of which one is Chip and which one is Dale. I think Dale is the goofy one, right? I'm not gonna say the dumb one, that seems harsh. But the sillier one. And then give him a little hand there. Okay, there is Chip. Pretty soon I'm going to switch and do TikTok as well. Hope everyone's cool with that. Hopefully we'll get numbers to increase here and there. Let's see. Can I get both in the frame? Yeah, I can. Oops. Pretty okay. Okay, and then what I want to do, bring my screen computer a little bit closer. I got 9 people on here right now. Okay, hi everybody. Okay. Looking for, now I have the stream. Darkwing Duck, I do love Darkwing Duck. Red, Liz WG has been patiently asking for, what is Red Guy from? If I just type in Red Guy, will I get it? Funny. Red Guy from Heroes? Or Red Guy from something Warner Brothers? Yay, Luke Newton. I love to hear that, man. That's great. That's like the #1 thing I wish for this channel, is that it will inspire people to draw. Okay, a little bit, and a block in there, and a little bit of blocking for the YouTube. There we go. For the TikTok. I appreciate your patience with me. It does mean a lot. I'm going to try and get the TikTok stream started. I hope you'll continue to be patient with me. And I think you probably will.
Can't believe this.
Okay. Now let's say live stream. Full thing to be visible here, so let's go like that. Thank you all for your patience on YouTube. I'm going to invite our friends on Instagram into the conversation, if that's alright with you. Let's take another request from YouTube. Missing the holes on Mrs. Puff. It's still bothering you. Okay, let's see. I never heard again from... it is from Cow and Chicken. Great. Okay. This is adding the holes on Mrs. Puff for... Who just requested that? Trafalgar. Yeah, well, when you're right, you're right. And I meant no offense by not drawing the holes on Mrs. Puff. There we go. Hi, everybody on TikTok. We're back to the big drawing where I'm taking requests from TikTok and YouTube tonight. Let's see. I got a YouTube request for Cuddles. Cuddles from Happy Tree Friends. I loved that series back in the day. I'll make the YouTube video a little bit more visible. There we go. Come up here and go for Cuddles. Thanks for the request. I appreciate that. Hello everyone on TikTok. Thank you for being here. I'm navigating multiple cameras at once, so I appreciate your patience. I know y'all are going to forgive me for my goofs. I'd like to think of myself as a streamer whose humanity is part of his allure. Meaning that I can make mistakes and y'all just say, oh, well, he's just a person. He was upfront. He was very upfront with the fact that he was a person. And he never said he didn't make mistakes. So, I hope. Anyway, there is Cuddles from Happy Tree Friends. And now I will take my very first TikTok request of this particular stream. Let's see. Hey Arnold, Gonk Droid. I will go for. I'll do Hey Arnold. I said it first. In general tonight, TikTok, I'm moving back and forth between YouTube and TikTok, so you can get more of your requests on YouTube. I'm going to scoot the camera over a little bit here. Thanks everyone for being here. Let's go for Hey Arnold right around here. I'm on camera for everybody, right? Yes, I am. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the camaraderie. Hey Arnold, quintessential good guy, does the right thing, doesn't have to have superpowers to do it. Okay, there is Hey Arnold. Thank you all for being here. Share the live video, encourage more videos to share. Oh, apparently if you share this, that's good for it. Remember to tap the screen if you're liking what you're seeing. And I'm going to take a request from my YouTube viewers who are getting a little preference tonight. Let's go for Rayman, requested by Thanos on YouTube. Thank you all for being here. What a terrific crowd. That's not meant to be dismissive. I love Jimmy Ballmer on South Park. Okay, Rayman. Still not sure what holds Rayman's body together. You know, he's a floating head with a detached body and hands and arms. I don't know what's going on with him, but I never played the game to find out, so I could do my research. His hair and eyes in this depiction somehow make me think of Ralph Bighead, the cartoonist from Rocko's Modern Life, who is somehow still a reference point to me. Obviously, because I am a cartoonist, and it was a cartoonist in a cartoon. I always loved that about it. I'm gonna pop over to the one with the glasses. It's a freckle. Quail Man. Let's go for Sleepy God says Riley or Huey from the Boondocks. I love the Boondocks, so let's go for Huey from the Boondocks. Great request. Love it. Thank you very much. And how are we looking? I can see everything on both streams right now. So let's go for Huey Freeman. Boondocks is a great comic strip. Good cartoon too, but I've read more of the comic strip than I've seen of the cartoon. I don't know how you measure that actually, you know. I guess in time, if you just measure it in time, I'd say I've spent more time reading the comic strips than I have watching the cartoon. Okay. What do you think? How'd I do on Huey, Freeman, Lazy God? Okay, let's see. Who else do we want to see? I don't know what the top #1 viewer is, but thanks for being it. Thanks for those roses. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the follows, and thanks for the likes, you guys. Looking over onto YouTube, I see Trafalgar Law, please. Rick Sanchez. Sheer willpower. That's right, Zoe. Funny. Everyone, just so you know, on TikTok, I am doing about 50-50 split with YouTube and TikTok tonight. And there's way fewer people watching on YouTube, so it's a good chance to get a character that you want to see drawn by popping over to TikTok. I'm also changing up my situation here a little bit to make the light a bit better for you. I hope that improves. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ash from Pokemon. Good old Ash Ketchum. I like that. Thanks for that request. That's a good one. Okay. And let's go put Ash right here. I'd love a female suggestion for the next character I draw. Sometimes these pictures can be a little bit of a boys' club, and I like to include everybody. Make sure that the picture isn't just one type of person. Unless that's the purpose, but when that's the purpose, that's usually like they're all yellow characters, or they're all sea characters, or they're all sponge characters. I'm only just talking about SpongeBob right now. It was a joke. Okay. There is Ash. I'll give him his collar. He's a little small in this depiction, but you can tell who he is, and that counts for something. Okay, finish Daria's shoulder a little bit, and I will take my next request from YouTube. By the way, if anyone here, actually, let's see. Amy, hi. Pogo from Oddbods. Pogo from Oddbods, huh? Wait, no, I said I wanted a girl, and I see the request for Eliza Thornberry. Zoe, who is a YouTube user whose birthday it is getting a lot of requests in tonight. It's her birthday. She's on YouTube. Anyone else? We got any other birthdays? How about TikTok? TikTok, anyone's birthday? Be honest, though. Don't just say it's your birthday. I mean, I'll never know, but tell me if it's your birthday. Did I miss one? Angelica Pickles. We got actually TikTok. We got Angelica Pickles right over there. Good one though. Good request. Obviously, happy to draw her. I was not watching the chat there for a second if anyone said it was their birthday and I didn't catch them. I just want to say happy birthday to you. It's always somebody's birthday. It's always somebody's birthday. I wonder if there's anyone who's ever done a thing where they try and spend like a project where they just say, every day I'm going to find somebody whose birthday it is and spends time with them. That would actually be kind of a cool, I don't know, documentary sounds rather involved, but like maybe like a blog, you know, you just kind of track your progress as you move around your town, spending people's birthdays with them, talking about what birthdays mean. I don't know why I drew her with this squinty eye. It was in the reference image and I don't love it, but you know what? As soon as we get more characters around her, I'll never notice that it was ever a problem in the first place. Let's see, TikTok, what do you want to see? Kanker Sisters, where you know where to put each line. Pink Panther. TikTok says Pink Panther. Pink Panther, I have nothing interesting to say about it. I think he's a good character. TikTok, I appreciate you being here. If you feel like tapping the screen to like it, if you're sticking around, that'll help more people tune in, and it'll just make me feel good about myself. Not that my self-esteem is tied to my success or failure on TikTok, because it doesn't. It is not tied to that. Okay, I put his eyes pretty far apart there. I'm kind of having an interesting moment here in terms of the depictions. It seems like I'm not nailing it on eyes presently, but I will. There's always room to get better. And as I always say, if I'm doing nothing else on this channel, I want to model the fact that self-patience and tolerance for mistakes is a good thing. It's a good thing to have. YouTube, by the way, if anyone wants to get a request in, you have a much higher chance of getting it on YouTube. So let's see. Thanos. Let's see. Thanos' birthday is June 8th. I'm looking at... Oh, Crash Bandicoot. That's a good one. Winslow? What's Winslow from? Oh, Liz, I tried to draw something for you earlier, but I lost the connection with you, I think. I'll do Grim from Billy and Mandy as the Grim Reaper. Is that satisfactory for you? Okay, are we still on camera? We are still on camera. Okay, pulling up for TikTok here, and a little bit higher for the YouTube crowd. YouTube, I'm going to move you in the frame a little bit so you can see more of what's going on. Give you a little bit of a higher view. I hope that's okay. Oops, TikTok. I'm managing multiple cameras here. I appreciate everyone's patience. Let's see if I can't make this work for everyone all at once. Hey, this character is actually now the first character to kind of break the halfway up the drawing threshold. That's kind of a cool milestone. This is a big drawing I'm working on where I'm just going to keep drawing until I have filled the page. The goal here is to move people over to YouTube because I am trying to grow my following on YouTube. I would very much like to have an ability to live stream on YouTube, but to do that you have to have sort of an established following, otherwise it doesn't really totally click. Here is Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. A great character whose robe I'm not going to fill in because I'm trying to be conservative with how I use my ink today. But I will draw his scythe. That's the right word for that, right? I'll make it a little bit smaller than it actually is. Which is kind of comical, I think. Okay, got that in there. Thank you for the follow, Huck Miller. Let's go for a YouTube request. I have 13 people on YouTube. That's the highest number tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in on YouTube. I'm going to do yeah, let's do oh, Lola Bunny. That's a tough one. I'm gonna do Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. If that's alright with everyone. Thank you for those likes, YouTube. When you tap the screen for likes, that means that the algorithm actually sends more people here. I don't know what makes the algorithm send more people to the YouTube stream other than more people being there. I've not quite mastered the art of the YouTube stream yet, but that's what I'm working on. That's what we're doing here, folks. That is what is going on. Public learning. You know, it's one thing to be a public expert. It's another thing entirely to be a person who's willing to not know stuff in public, which is basically me. I do know how to draw. Feel pretty confident in my drawing ability. There's DD looking at death. Like that. Let's do another request from YouTube. 21 people on YouTube. Holy cow. Thanks for being there. Anyone who's wondering, the way you do it is you go to my profile and you click the little YouTube logo and it'll just pop you right over, and then you get a better shot at having something drawn. I'm still taking requests from TikTok, so don't get bummed about the TikTok stream. But it's happening in both places. Let's just say that much. Thanks all for being here. Likes help a lot on TikTok. If you can like this or do something fun over on Instagram, or what is the other one? TikTok. Nope. YouTube. My brain. Boy. Okay, Skeeter. I hear you on your Skeeter. Boy, I am so pleased to have all these people on YouTube and to have earlier this evening set up the thing that makes it so that you can't comment more than once every 30 seconds. It's really cut down on the spammers, which was, wow, a big problem. Or not a big problem. It wasn't a big problem, but it was noticeable earlier. I've had nights on YouTube where I didn't have that setting turned on, and boy, people just spam, spam, spam. Draw this character, draw this character, draw this character. No. No, I don't want it. Typing it a bunch doesn't make me want it. Okay, Skeeter. What's next? Oh, wow, 40 people on YouTube. That's awesome. I'm going to take one from TikTok. Sideshow Bob, good. TMNT. Yeah, I'm going to do a Ninja Turtle. I'm going to do a Ninja Turtle because I just have a hard time not doing a Ninja Turtle when the request comes up. Thanks y'all for being here. This is super awesome. Super cool to have 40 people on the YouTube stream. That's kind of the idea right now, is working to build up the following over there. I love TikTok, and it's been amazing for getting people to really be able to connect with people. But I also want to make this a way for me to make income as well, and YouTube is helping me do that. So the fact that I have 65 people over there is absolutely wonderful, and I love it. So let's take a request from over there. Yeah, all right, I see we're getting a little corner of favorites over here. This is a request from YouTube user whose name I'm going to call out, Cyrus McClarty. Cyrus McClarty. Cyrus, I think you might be Scottish or Irish. Am I right about that? That's a very Scots-Irish name. I don't mean to make fun of your accent. I love the Irish accent. I'm largely Irish myself. Proudly Irish. I mean, Irish-American. But my genes came from somewhere. And that somewhere seems to have been Ireland and Germany. Okay, here's your Sonic Cyrus. Okay, awesome. Another request. I will take one from TikTok now, because I want to make sure TikTok feels loved and appreciated. I don't want you to feel ignored, TikTok. All right, TikTok. TikTok. I see. Thank you for those follows. Ian wanted Baymax. So Ian on TikTok is getting Baymax. Sorry, I had to look and grab, by the way, this is such a cheat on my part, because Here's your Baymax. Boop. And boop. Boop. I'm visible on YouTube now too, right? Yeah, cool. I forget sometimes, you guys gotta stay visible in all places at all times. By the way, TikTok, here's what we're looking at for the full drawing. Thought I'd give you the benefit of that. I'm filling the whole page right now, TikTok. I'm not leaving until I've done it. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to build up my YouTube following. So if you feel like you want to go support me, you can switch over to YouTube right now. Even though TikTok, the algorithm probably hates me for that. But you can switch over to YouTube and follow over there, which will make my day and will help you get your thing drawn because I'm taking a little bit of preference for TikTok requests. Sorry, YouTube requests today. And thank you for those likes, guys. That's really awesome. And the follows, and the being great. And because of that, I am going to take the request from Christian I saw, for Peter Griffin. So let's go get you a Peter Griffin. Okay. I do think we are coming to a place where we're a bit overdue for a female character. That's not even arguable. There's just a lot of guys in this picture right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it's good to have lots of types of people. Okay, there's your Peter Griffin, Christian, and I'm popping back over to YouTube for my next request. I'm gonna go with Cubert for T. McDonald. Cubert, and when you say Cubert, I assume you mean the guy with the macaroni and cheese for his nose, not the clone of Professor Farnsworth. I'm on camera, right? Let's bring me up here a bit. Okay, now I'm on camera for both YouTube and for TikTok. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm having a great evening. It was a little bit tough to get this all lined up to start, but once it got there, it just seems to work, and I felt great about it. So I really appreciate I just appreciate you being here mostly. That's what I appreciate. Okay, Cubert seems to have no mouth. And he's really just a circle. So there's Cubert kind of hiding back in there. 2,000 people on TikTok, 67 people on YouTube. If you want a better shot of having somebody drawn, pop over to YouTube. I'll take the next request from TikTok, and I see a request for Deadpool. So let's make sure I can get everybody on frame, and I'm going to do something that I don't do that often, which is just draw off the cuff, because I have kind of a Deadpool already in my mind. That's right, I do take reference images most of the time. I can draw a lot of characters from memory. I just drew Peter Griffin from memory, I guess, but to me it's I like to think of this as a learning process for me, and the more I can train in the skill and really looking at something and translating it over, the happier I am. Deadpool is a character whose design is in my head so much that I feel confident. I do feel I know the character. Okay, so I'm going to take the next few requests from YouTube. So if you're on TikTok and you want a good shot of having your request seen, pop on over to YouTube. You can do it by going to my profile and clicking the YouTube link. And I see, wow, oh my god, they're coming in. Dude, I love this. The requests, I should draw Bender. I see Bender. Oh my god, there's so many requests coming in right now. I love this. YouTube, it's feeling alive. It's feeling alive on YouTube. Holy cow, thanks everybody. That's great. Okay, now we really have to fix up this whole side here. But we'll get there, all right? We'll get there. I appreciate y'all being here. It's nice to have you. It's nice to just draw and feel like I've got friends along for the ride. Justice and Blue come over and say hi every once in a while, but I really enjoy the drawing with a community feeling. It's pretty great. Okay, there is your bender for, that was a YouTube request. The next request I see on YouTube is going to be, I see Kenny from South Park. Okay, one thing I found about drawing Kenny from South Park is it really helps to start with the inner, where you're actually going to see his skin first, where you're going to see his eyes. You draw that sort of leaf shape first, and then fit the eyes into it. Actually, this reminds me, and then you draw around it. This reminds me that actually Kenny is a great character for me to put into my drawing class on Thursday, because he forces you to draw circles and he kind of helps you warm up into it. That's great. I'm going to add him to my list. Thanks for that. That just saved me time for Thursday, which, by the way, I should just verbalize out loud what I'm talking about. On Thursday, I'm teaching a class on TikTok, which is Cartoon Drawing 101. And I'm going to be doing it for the next, 10 weeks or so, 12 weeks maybe. So you should tune in, because this Thursday is the first class session. You can reserve a spot. There's infinite spots, so you don't have to worry about it running out, but you can get your spot and know that it's happening by clicking the link on my profile. That's going to stream to YouTube and to TikTok, so it should be fun. Okay, we got 97 viewers on YouTube. Let's do something for the YouTube folks. Oh, olive oil, Sarah Reese. I love that. I love olive oil. I always kind of think of my mom as being olive oil. I type in olive oil and I get, literally olive oil. Let's see. I want like a I want a depiction where she doesn't look overly. I guess she's always kind of doting look, huh? Interesting. Olive oil. There's a good one. It took me a second to find a depiction of her that didn't feel like overly expressive. A lot of them are kind of, what do I want to say? She's so expressive that it doesn't totally look like her. I want to be able to see her eyes. I don't want to see, like I did with Eliza Thornberry, I don't want to see her eyes squinted over too much. Okay, and then we're going like that, and 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 like that. I appreciate y'all being here. It's nice of you to share your time with me. I appreciate all the folks on TikTok, my home base, my true crew, my original friends, and YouTube, where we are actively trying to get a freaking blimp off the ground. TikTok, it moves, right? TikTok, I can come online, and because of everyone who already follows me there, I can just get to it. YouTube requires a little bit more conscious effort. That's why I'm having to do these streams, is I really want to build out the YouTube streaming ability, but I kind of have to lean on my TikTok friends to help me out there. So I appreciate it. I appreciate the TikTok people. I appreciate the YouTube people, and I just appreciate if you can hear my voice right now. I appreciate you being here with me. So Thank you. YouTube stream looks a little dark. I'm going to try and fix that. Okay. Let's just give a quick overview of what we're looking at right now. TikTok. Let's see. There we go. That is mostly the full picture. Swing down there. Got Angelica and Tweety in the lower corner. And then over here you got Jake and Snoopy down in this corner. And we are building up a pile. I am going to finish this page on this stream over the next couple of hours. And I am taking most of my requests from my YouTube, which is linked on my profile. But I'm taking requests from TikTok too because I love you and I don't want you to feel left out. Let's do a Chili Willy for Anthony on YouTube. Chili Willy. Chili Willy for Anthony on YouTube. Okay, where is he going to go? Well, let's put him right there. Chili Willy. Here we go. Best way to depict Chili Willy. There we go. Takes a second to find the best version, the best depiction. Okay, zooming in on TikTok. And let's just put him... Can I see over there? Yeah, I can see over there for everyone. Okay, now Chili Willy. Here we go. Where'd my depiction of him that I like go? Darn it. Okay, there we go. His shoulder's kind of in front of everything else. And do a cheek. And an eye. A triangle beak. A little bit of tongue. Another eye. Two pupils looking back at us. Round head. Where's Waldo style hat. Arm going out. Belly coming down. Okay, Chili Willy. I'm not going to color him in right now. I'll color in his eyes, but I'm not going to color him in right now. I'm trying to be good about, keep forgetting that my goal here is to not use too much of my pen ink. So, let's just say I'll take a request from TikTok. Remember to tap the screen if you are liking what you're seeing. Okay, TikTok. June. I don't know what June is, but alright. Spawn. Sure. I should just be able to do... Spawn's one of those ones where I feel pretty confident that I can... get him from memory. He's also another one who's gonna make me feel like I should color him in, but I can't. He's like he's almost like Venom with a Doctor Strange collar. Spawn. Anyone else feel that? I don't know. I might be making that up, but I think that's sort of has some truth to it. We'll draw his little skull pendant there. Collar coming down to meet it. We'll even do a little bit of the edge highlight in drawing, even if I don't fill in his whole face with black. Okay, and I want some little character I can put in here. Let's go to YouTube for a Invader Zim. I'm gonna sort of stick Invader Zim in between Spawn and that other character whose name I can't remember anymore. Not Eliza Thornberry. This one, who was like a Scooby-Doo later days character. Actually, if you'll forgive me, I'm taking inspiration from your Invader Zim request to do... Well, you should be able to tell, I think, who this is. Okay, give him a little tongue sticking out. Another character I could draw a hint of here. I'm going to look to YouTube to get it. That's Gur. Yep, Rick. Oh, okay, well, everyone's going to be super mad at me about this, I bet, but here we go. Here comes the single most requested character I get the most often. And I'm stuffing him back in there. so you can't even see him. Rude, right? But he's just in every single drawing I do, so I got to, that's pretty cool. What's another character that I could just draw part of? Where's Wally? I saw that TikTok said, "Where's Wally?" Which, if you don't know, is what they call Waldo in the UK. And in France, I think he's Charlie. Yeah, this helps. I like characters like this. Oh my gosh, was I totally drawing that off camera? That was Rick down there and Gurr. I like this part of the process because I can start filling things in a little bit. I'm still on TikTok, right? Yep. So like this is a certain person who we're all supposed to always be looking for, and have a lot of fun just sticking him in kind of in the background so he's not too obvious. Although I think you could still probably find him pretty easily if you know what you're looking for. I can continue his stripes down here until we get down to here. And I don't know what that circle is, but maybe I'll turn it into something later. I like this where I can just kind of stuff characters in there. What else should I do in the cracks? Aang. Aang I cannot fit in the cracks, but Aang I can draw right up here. Also a character who I feel fairly confident drawing from memory now. At least my own iteration of Aang, anyway. So that was kind of fun. I'm liking that line work right now. It feels good. Remember to tap the screen to like if you're enjoying the stream on TikTok. And if you want a good shot of having somebody drawn, I'm going to take the next few requests from YouTube. So be sure to migrate on over to my YouTube page via my TikTok profile. And I'm going to take a request for, let's see, Meow Meow. So many requests on YouTube. I love it. Thank you so much. Pink Panther. I actually already have Pink Panther in here. He's right there. My YouTube friend Kirby is in there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take an easy one from YouTube here and say, here comes Spider-Man. Spider-Man's another one who I feel pretty comfortable just sticking in the background because I draw Spider-Man so much. And actually, if I wanted to be super cool, what I would do is go through and make this actually not just regular old Spider-Man, but Miles Morales Spider-Man. Regular Spider-Man gets plenty of billing in these pictures. It's nice to have one of the alternate Spider-Mans show up time to time. I try to trace around his webbing when I draw Miles Morales. I'm not filling in the black right now, but I will know where to do that later if I should choose to. And that pattern is cool. I mean, I can just continue him down like that. That feels pretty good, I think. Okay. Let's see. What else should I draw? I'll take one from YouTube now. Moon Knight. Yeah, let's do Moon Knight. Moon Knight's a good one. And then I will take another one from YouTube, but I would like it to be a female character next. There's a visual similarity between Moon Knight and the guy from Assassin's Creed. I don't know his name, but you know what I'm talking about, right? You can see it. Okay. And then for Moon Knight, we want to do a whole band of wrapping across and then kind of going out from there. Coming around like this. I think it should sort of go dark there. Oh, I said I wasn't going to fill in any of the black. Darn it. You start filling in a little bit of black and you're like, okay, now I have to do a lot of it. No, I refuse. Okay, and I come around here, do the rim of the visor, have the okay, there's your Moon Knight. I'll take another one from YouTube now. YouTube, what are we looking at? What would you like to see? 113 people on YouTube. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll draw bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. Another one I can very nearly draw from memory. Let's see if I can. I said I wouldn't fill in black, but I mean for big pupils like that, what do you want me to do? Okay. There's bubbles. A little bit of a goofy body there. Oops, I was drawing it off camera. Sorry, TikTok. TikTok. Oh, thanks for the love. And thanks for the follows too, TikTok. I see you clicking through, and that means a lot. I'm just so you know, I'm over here drawing on YouTube as well, taking more requests from YouTube, but doing some requests from TikTok. So let's get a YouTube request. Raven, yes, I love Raven. I love characters cloaked in darkness, and I love smart, sassy female characters. So Raven really checks off a number of boxes. Mostly it's the fact that I just think it's a cool character design. I like the echo of the shadow of her nose versus the shadow of her hood. This is Teen Titans Go Raven. I'm sure that whoever requested this wanted the other one, but I don't know. I like Teen Titans Go designs quite a bit. Boy, I should almost fill that one in dark, but I'm going to leave it for now. Okay, 130 people on YouTube. Hi, everybody. I'm going to be nice to TikTok for a second and look over here at TikTok. The next girl character I see on TikTok, Betty Rebel. There we go. Love it. Thank you. It's been a while since I did one that was just only female characters. I should probably bring that back. I've done that a couple of times before. But it's been a minute. Okay, Betty has an eye there, an eye there, a little button nose. Fred Flintstone and Betty Rubble have white circles around their eyes. Wilma and Barney Rubble just have those sort of button eyes that you see old cartoons with. I always think it's interesting, you know, I guess it's the same in like a Doug where you know, Skeeter can have white around his eyes, but Doug just has those button eyes. So I guess it's not unheard of. Thank you for that request, TikTok. Now I'm going to take the next couple requests from YouTube. Okay, let's go for Gur. I got Gur, and he's right there. Thank you, YouTube, for that suggestion. I love. I'm gonna do a pan up on YouTube. You can see. Let's see. It might actually be easier if I go like. Oops, sorry, TikTok. So if I do a pan up on YouTube, we're gonna slowly move up this mountain of cartoon characters to where we are now. Okay, we got 124 people on YouTube. That's pretty close to a high score for me on YouTube. I really appreciate everyone who's doing the conversion and jumping over to follow on YouTube. It helps me a lot. I have it going where I can just hop onto TikTok and start streaming and it goes fine. YouTube, I still have to build my following. So that's what I'm doing. I'm eating my humble pie and I'm doing my homework, and it's my way of saying thank you to those people who've done it and ask anyone who hasn't to consider it. It's really nice. Okay, Gumball. Gumball it is. Are there any female characters on Gumball? I'm feeling the let's see. I can't tell. You can't really tell who's what on Gumball. Oh, but see, But then I get see a really cute depiction of Gumball, and I think, well, I could draw a really cute Gumball. By the way, anyone who doesn't know, this Thursday I'm teaching a class for half an hour on TikTok, and it's just my intro to cartoon drawing. It's going to basically be my notes on how I am thinking about all of these drawings that I do for you guys. It's going to be a 12-week course, but this is the very first one, and this will be like the most introductory that it ever gets. I'll always try to keep it accessible, but anyway, there's a class on Thursday. It's going to be great. Even if you don't participate, I think it's going to be fun to see. So consider tuning in. All right, there is your Gumball. And that little chin. That's the picture I'm looking at. Has 120 people on YouTube. What do you want to see? Foghorn Leghorn. Sure. YouTube wants Foghorn Leghorn. Oh wow, I love it when the chat moves like this. Okay. Nice to have you here, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're working on this mountain of cartoon characters right now. TikTok, I'll try and give you a little quick zoom around too. This is what we're looking at. It goes all the way over here to past Butters is Spyro and Angelica. Climb all the way up here. It's this pretty. It's not the biggest drawing I've ever done by a peg, but it's a big drawing. I'm having fun. You know what I actually think we should do is, just for the sake of it, just to really, eat my broccoli and brush my teeth. I'm gonna come back down here to this lower corner and try and catch up a little bit on some of the upward momentum that I have in the rest of the picture. And besides, you haven't seen most of this yet, right? Or at least TikTok hasn't. Okay, now I will draw Foghorn Leghorn for you. Thank you all for being here. It's nice to have you on this fine Memorial Day. I hope some of you got the day off. I know not everybody gets Memorial Day off, so I hope some of you had a day off, and those of you who didn't, I hope that your customers were just cool, and customers, whatever that means. I guess we all have customers in a way. I don't just mean, but I do think about the people who have to work on shops on Memorial Day. It's a little bit frustrating. I went to FedEx to pick up some paper earlier, and was struck by the fact that they weren't open. And I said, "Oh well, of course they aren't open. It's Memorial Day." But basically everything else was open. So, okay, let's take a request from TikTok. What do you want, TikTok? TikTok wants. Today's your birthday. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, TikTok wants a Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They actually only technically said Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I'm interpreting it as Master Shake. Partially because Master Shake is a character I can draw from memory. And that strikes me as a nice thing to do to give myself a little breather. But I can't actually go all the way on Master Shake from memory, so I am calling in a reference image to make sure I get his mouth right. Okay, there's Master Shake. Okay, take another one from YouTube. Chase from Paw Patrol, Woody Woodpecker. Let's take a look at Chase from Paw Patrol. Chase is the main dog, huh? Okay, let's see about Chase. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for the follows on YouTube. That's what we're working on. That's the secret mission right now. More than anything else, working on gaining follows on YouTube, because it shouldn't take that many more before I can start to have a little bit more streaming abilities, which is kind of the objective, I guess, right now. I got my 100,000 follower goal met on TikTok, and thought about, well, what do I want next? What I want next is to not only be on TikTok, to get to be in multiple places talking to different groups of people. So that's what we're working on now. It takes a special kind of love for someone to be willing to tune over from TikTok to YouTube. I honestly mean that. Like, if I'm watching a stream and they're like, now stop watching this stream and go to a whole other second thing and watch me there, I'm like, probably not, dude. But I've seen it happen, which is crazy to me. That's like, I really thankful for those people who went that extra distance. And I don't even think you have to. You know, I'm not trying to say like, oh, you have to do that. I'm just saying, wow for the people who did. And wow for everybody else, too. Okay, here is just about finished Chase from Paw Patrol. I don't know why I feel necessary to color in his nose there. Okay, thank you for that request. That was a good one. Next request from... oh, hey, is... somebody at some point requested Red Guy. Is that person still there? Oh my god, the comments are wild right now. Thank you for those follows, YouTube. That's really awesome. This is, oh my god, so many people. It's crazy. Thank you all so much. I'm looking at the YouTube comments right now, and I'm seeing Real Monsters, so I'm going to draw Oblina. Not Obline. Oblina, who I think is a great, all-time great character. Yet again, another smart and smarmy female character. Okay, I'm going to come over to TikTok for a request in a moment. If you don't mind, tapping the screen to like it if you're enjoying this stream. TikTok helps a lot, helps people see it. Literally tells the algorithm to immediately send more people here. It's really crazy. Watch what happens. Tap the screen and see how in like 2 minutes we have hundreds more followers. It's really crazy. Not followers, but concurrent viewers, I guess is the... I guess just viewers. Anyway, thank you. All this TikToking is making me much better at not being embarrassed to ask people to do things. Okay, there is Oblina, who I am not coloring in currently. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for those follows. Thank you, TikTok. Now I'm coming to TikTok for the next suggestion. Mrs. Puff. Yeah, she's... Well, that's funny you asked for her, because she's actually right there. Red from Larva, Waynehead. What is Waynehead? What is Waynehead? Okay, I don't know Waynehead, but cute. So yes. Waynehead's old, huh? 1996 to 1990 something else. Okay, what a cute character. I'm still on camera for everybody, right? Yeah. YouTube has me. TikTok has me. Great. And at the bottom, his head is like that. This is Waynehead, who I have not heard of before, but who is very cute. I don't know if he's supposed to be cute, but I think he's cute. And he's got a very endearing expression on in this picture I'm looking at. Kind of silly ears. I don't know why the drawing style of Waynehead makes me think of Widget. Anybody know who Widget is? Widget is an old school cartoon. Okay, Waynehead. I should write Waynehead down because I don't know him, and I think it'd be fun to include him in a future drawing. You know what's fun about this? I keep thinking about doing another one of these drawings like this, but just absolutely massive, like some of the ones I used to do. And let's take another request from YouTube to do. Okay, I see your request for Toad. I hope you forgive me, but I'm drawing Toad right down here. I know it's not top billing, but it's actually really serving the purpose of the drawing. I'm keeping everything going for us. Like Toad would, you know, Toad's a supporter. Toad shows up. Toad's always there to help out with a power booster or a piece of gameplay advice. Alright, there's Toad. Okay, what is next? I'm taking the next one from YouTube. I felt a little bit like I was not giving YouTube the attention that it needs. So what are we putting next in here? See, it's starting to feel pretty good down here. Starting to feel pretty full. Let's get a wide view for the YouTube people. Yeah, I'm liking how it's looking. And we can just keep building up. I'd say we're more than halfway home on this picture right now. So let's go for oh, Vegeta. Yeah, everyone always asks for Vegeta of some kind. Let's do Vegeta. Okay, Vegeta is eyebrows first, as far as I'm concerned. When I look at Vegeta, I think eyebrows. And then big forehead. That's the second thing I think when I look at Vegeta. No offense to anyone who doesn't think he has a big forehead. Oh, this pen is hitting a certain break point right now. It's kind of becoming itself, I think. That's the way I like to say that euphemistically. Okay, and then we need a little bit of outline tracing on the outside of Vegeta there. And then neck down to here, shoulders coming out with a little bit of padding on the shoulders, and there we go. There is your Vegeta. By the way, TikTok, I am taking about half of my requests from YouTube tonight, so if you want a better shot at having your character drawn, pop over to YouTube, where I'm taking the next request now, which I'm going to do Really, Really Big Man. That's a great one. Really, Really Big Man from Rocco's Modern Life. I love that. Thank you for that suggestion. Okay, and then to draw him, I want to go nose up, and going back to a cheek, which defines the back of the mouth and comes out like so. Drawing down like that. And coming out to his chin, far out here, curving around, dropping down, curving like that. There we go. Like that. Really, really big man needs a cape and shoulders that go far out of sight because he is really, really big. Let's draw his pecs in a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right. And the next request is coming from YouTube. YouTube, what do you want to see? I see Tick. I see. Oh, Robot Jones. Yes to Robot Jones. Good one. I like Robot Jones. This is fun. We're starting to get filled in on the far side here. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're having a good evening. Thank you, TikTok, for your follows. Thank you, TikTok, for your likes. Thank you, YouTube, for considering maybe sharing this stream. Everyone on YouTube is kind of like doing the Lord's work by my estimation right now. They're kind of like really doing the heavy lifting for me, so I appreciate it. And that also makes me feel like I can ask them a little bit more, which is to say, hey, YouTube people, feel free to share this or like this or do whatever you can to help encourage other people to tune in. I humbly admit that I am trying to build my YouTube channel currently. I admit it partially because it's just easier for me to not try and feel like I'm concealing the truth in any way, and to demonstrate that it's okay to ask for things, ask for help, ask for love, ask for support. It's okay to ask for stuff. It's okay for people to say no too, you know, but if you don't ask, probably ain't gonna happen anyway. Okay, and then we need a little bit of a design thing there. He has nothing on top of his head, huh? Interesting. Put a little bit over there. Okay. Next request from YouTube is Deku. Yeah, okay, let's do Deku. Deku? When I see the name Deku, my brain kind of turns it into Deku, because I am of the Legend of Zelda 64 generation. So you'll just have to forgive me. I'll probably a million more times in my life will refer to this character as Deku, even though I believe it's Deku. Am I right about that? Am I saying even the one that I think is the right? Am I saying that wrong? Oh, it could be. It wouldn't shock me. Actually, that Deku went pretty well. I'm coming back over to you for a request momentarily, TikTok. I'm going to take one more from YouTube, so don't give up, YouTube. Keep those comments coming in. I'm doing one more from YouTube and then coming over to TikTok. Okay, have a little bit more going on the outside of his hair, but I think I'm just going to feel okay expanding it a little bit there. Okay, And one more from YouTube. YouTube. Oh my god, YouTube. I was drawing it off camera. I apologize. That's Deku there. Apologies. YouTube. I guess I could just, move the whole thing up, couldn't I? Okay. YouTube. To the Venom challenge. To the Venom 2099 challenge. I totally botched it. The original Venom challenge happened and was great. The Venom 2099 challenge, I have yet to post a video, but I'm going to. It's just that there weren't that many people who did it, so I was waiting to get more people. I see the request for Space Ghost on YouTube. So let's do Space Ghost. Space Ghost is just about a character who I should be able to draw from memory. I mean, he's really a cowl and then the shape of the head, which is to say curving around up there. Okay, I like how Space Ghost's logo on his shirt is himself. Right? Maybe not exactly, but kind of. Okay, and I will even go so far as to do that outlining that I like to do on characters who are all black. Make them stand out a bit more. I'm not even drawing in the right section on TikTok right now. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay, so that was my request from, oh boy, YouTube. Oh boy. Gotta wrangle a camera here. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Okay, now let's draw something for TikTok. Oh yeah, well actually, Mr. Cyrus McCallum, I got him over there. He was right there. To take another request from TikTok, real quick. Hong Kong Fooey. Yeah, I'm such a cheater, but here we go. Here's Finn from Adventure Time. I say I'm a cheater because I feel like I draw Finn a lot, and I think he's an easy character to draw, so. I don't know why I made him look kind of unpleasant here. Finn deserves better than that. Okay, another request from TikTok, please. Finn the Human, Johnny Test. Did he do Among Us yet? That's a funny way of saying, would you draw Among Us? This is a funny way of me saying, yes. Yes, I will. There you go. There's Among Us. I know that he doesn't totally get this, but I'm just adding that little detail myself. A little scuff up top. Okay. Alright, how about another request from YouTube? Oh my gosh, YouTube. I feel I'm so neglecting you right now. Everyone who's on TikTok, just so you know, what the goal of this stream is tonight is to convert people over and get you to follow my TikTok. Not my TikTok, my YouTube. Because my YouTube does not have nearly the number of followers it needs to have for it to be an actual viable place for me to stream regularly. And so I'm working on that tonight. And actually, oh my gosh, we're at 994 subscribers on YouTube, and my goal for weeks has been 1,000. So I have a feeling, well, it's not a feeling, it's a fact, that the next 6 people who follow me on YouTube are going to make it 1,000 views. Or viewers. Viewers? Followers? Dude, my brain is melting. I've drawn too many cartoons, and my brain is melting, and I love you, so please forgive me for my lack of total executive functioning. Here comes Betty Boop for a YouTube user who just requested. I'm going to move up to above Space Ghost for Betty Boop here. Betty Boop, incidentally, unintentionally, next to Betty Rebel. That's kind of cute. I love it when that sort of stuff happens. This is like, that's one of the great joys of this work to me, is drawing multiple Bettys or beasts from different franchises, whether they be X-Men, Beauty and or Maggie and the Ferocious variety. Guys, we're about to cross the threshold that I've been chasing on YouTube. That's really cool. Once I draw Betty Boop, I'm going to check back, but all I need is 6 people to follow me on YouTube for it to be that 1,000 followers, which is, you know, I had a different YouTube channel that I had for about the past 20 years. Not 20 really, but like a lot of years. And it only recently got above 100. So the fact that we're about to hit 1,000 with this YouTube is worth celebrating. And I think that's okay. She needs an earring over there and an earring over there. I've done a better Betty Boop, but that's not a terrible Betty Boop, so I feel pretty okay about it. I'm gonna check my current count on YouTube. Oh, 1,003 subscribers, dude! I love it. Thank you so much. In celebration, let's do a wow. That's amazing. Thank you all so much. Let's do another YouTube request. I see so many requests for Shrek happening on YouTube right now. Let's draw us a Shrek. Okay, pulling up above the Bettys, up to the top of the frame for TikTok. TikTok, I'll come back to you for a request after I draw Shrek here. For our friends on YouTube, thank you so much for those follows on YouTube. That really means a lot to me. I'm working over there to, I'm really excited about, you know, when I pop onto TikTok, there's like just people waiting to like watch the stream. And on TikTok, or on, God, I see in my brain, it's all cartoons now. The words are dripping out my ears. What I mean to say is that on TikTok, I can show up and draw for people, and I want to get YouTube to be at that same place. That is my goal. And my brain really did become soup in the past like 2 minutes, so I'll just lean on the classic saying. What I always go back to is I'm human, and that's part of it's part of what you like about me, I hope. If you like anything about me, I hope you like the fact that I am just a human. I make mistakes. I admit it. It's okay. I ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Somebody says they're perfect. That's like a good signal to maybe give them some space. It's kind of a goofy Shrek, but I feel alright about it. I think you can tell it's Shrek, even if it's not perfect Shrek. Okay, what can I do to make it a little bit more Shreky? Maybe lines up there. I think I would have given him a bigger chin. I think that's the number one thing that's missing. His eyes are a little bit off, but that's okay. Let's see. I'm coming over here to do a request from TikTok. The next request. Oh, Little Lulu. Oh, Tina Belcher, but Little Lulu. Yeah, I do love Tina Belcher, but Little Lulu is it's just that no one ever asks for Little Lulu, and therefore I feel my grandma used to always, like, she had like 2 VHSs, and so she would always play Little Lulu for us. That was one of the VHSs, and the other VHS was my grandfather's retirement party. Like, do you want to watch Grandpa retire, or do you want to watch Little Lulu? I think I'll watch Little Lulu, actually. No, I mean, it's great. I've just seen my grandfather's retirement a number of times. But I've seen those Little Lulu cartoons a number of times too, I guess. Her hair's odd. I'm not going to say her hair's not odd. Okay. Hair comes down like that, and out like that, down like that. Okay, there's little Lulu. Okay, coming over to TikTok for a request now. Thank you for those follows over on YouTube. That's really awesome. Tweety Bird, actually, we already have right down here. Good request, though. Link from The Legend of Zelda. Okay, I'm going to do Link from The Legend of Zelda, and I'm going to challenge myself by doing, like, Ocarina of Time Link, which to me is kind of my version of Link. Ocarina of Time Link. It kind of makes me anxious, but I think it can be done. So I'm gonna take the singular, like the definitive image, as far as I'm concerned, of Link, and see what I can't do here. Okay. I'm coming back to you next, YouTube. I appreciate it. It's hard to find a balance, you know. You really want to make sure everybody has their needs met and feels acknowledged. Okay. Coming down, get that eyelash out of there. Coming down like that, up like this, curve in for the cheek, come back on the forehead like this. Okay, coming up like that, and up like this, to curve back. Out like so. Okay, I'm feeling good. This might be one of my better adult links from Ocarina of Time. I feel excited about this. Pretty okay. And then what do we need to do? From up here, it's going to come down like that to this pointy little nose. And like that for his other eyebrow. Eye is going to go like so. Eyelash, curve under. Over on this side, we're going to go up, over, eyelash, down and back. Okay, pretty alright. Draw under like that. And then up like so. I actually feel alright about this Link. I'm pretty stoked here, you guys. I don't know if I've ever drawn adult Link from Ocarina of Time this well before. That's feels like a big accomplishment to me. I mean, talk about counting your eggs before they hatch. I'm not done yet, but seems promising. Okay, here sticking out the other side. And I feel pretty good about it. Give him a little earring. And there is Ocarina of Time Link. Doesn't need anything else. You kind of give him a little mark under there, but you know, now that I look at it, I feel like it could be a little bit tighter in on the side. But usually my problem would be that it would go the other way, so I do feel okay about that. Nice. Alright, thanks for that request. Alright, YouTube, what are we doing next? Back down, YouTube, if you'll go with me. Let's see, TikTok, how are we doing here? I need to rearrange the whole camera setup so that I can get in on this little corner. Let's see how that does. Okay, because then I'm going to draw. Right there. Okay, let's see. YouTube. I'd like a request from YouTube. Patty mayonnaise. First thing I saw, never saying no to patty mayonnaise. Great request. and relatively easy to get drawn, so double win. And you can a little bit just make up her hair, so I do like that. Pine and Mayonnaise would be another good character to practice or to use in my class that starts on Thursday. I think I might mark that down. Actually, I have to mark down Kenny and Patty are the two I've thought of this session that I think will do really well for a basically the theme of Thursday's class, which you can register for on my TikTok page, is circles, how to draw them. And part of that is coming up with good practice characters for getting those circles drawn. Coming back over to YouTube, by the way, I'm just going to be a greedy little monkey and look at, 1000.04. Wait, does that mean, that doesn't mean, that just means 1000. Yeah, that just means 1004. Of course it does. Macapaka. What is Macapaka? Macapaka? Macapaka is some type of a rodent. I don't see any cartoons when I Google search that. Well, actually, Adam Heb, I got you covered because Spawn is right there. Oh, you probably already saw him, right? If you commented that just now. Ben 10. Oh, Jeff Abacall is knowing how to play on my heartstrings and say he came over from TikTok. Please draw Ben 10. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I can draw Ben 10. I've drawn him before. I'll surely draw him again. Yada, yada, yada. Rhymes with Ben 10. Okay, here comes Ben 10. Hair coming over there, little ear, nose, eye, one chunk of a mullet coming out the back. No offense, I don't use mullet as a bad word. Shirt coming down, and eyelashes, or eyebrows rather, are a little thick. Comes up like that. Alright, there is your Ben 10. Okay. Milo from Pepper Ann. Is Milo the sibling? Because I love the sibling on Pepper Ann. Oh no, Milo's the buddy. Well, that's cool because I still think Milo's awesome. I basically think all Pepper Ann characters are pretty awesome. How are we looking? Oops. Blocking on the YouTube, or on the TikTok stream. My brain is melting. I'll keep drawing. I am 100% committed to finishing this picture tonight, but I'm tempted to hop off and go make dinner for myself and my wife pretty soon here. It's getting late enough, and I think it did, the title on my YouTube page does say I'm staying until it's done. It does say that. I mean, I could just leave the stream running and you could listen to us eat off in the distance. That seems unappealing on a number of levels for basically everyone involved. Okay, Milo. What a very 90s shirt Milo has on. Shoulder pads, sort of bells built into the structure of the thing, and then half orange, half yellow. Quite a Nickelodeon-ish in its look, even though I know he's a Disney character, right? Milo needs a little bit of texture on his Smurf-esque hat up there. Okay, how we doing? What is Mega Man EXE? Is that like a creepy Mega Man? Oh no. Oh, Mega Man EXE is kind of cool actually. Sweet, yeah, I'll draw this happily. Let's see, I might need a slightly, there we go, better angle. Okay, Mega Man.exe is looking pretty good. I don't know what Mega Man EXE is, but it's a neat character design. I'm guessing it's just a certain version of Mega Man from a certain game. That would be my guess. Okay. Hey, still 1,200 people on TikTok. Thanks for being here, everyone. Alright. Let's see. I gotta work on my YouTube presence for a second. The camera there. Thank you all for being here on TikTok. TikTok, why don't you tell me a character while I get this camera set up real quick. There we go. Looking okay. Fixing it for YouTube. It's a little bit chunky there for a second. Waldo, we got Waldo already. I got this guy from, oh wait, it's the wrong camera. Sorry everyone, didn't mean to hit it. Oh, Powdered Toast Man. Alright, we got a Powdered Toast Man request. Pogo from Odd Bods. Pogo from Odd Bods, huh, Sebastian? Interesting. I don't know why you're crying about it, but that's okay. I don't have to know. Okay, here comes Powdered Toast Man. Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Nice drawing.
Thanks. You getting hungry?
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen and then making, dinner.
Cool. I was contemplating the idea of maybe logging off and coming back to this stream after dinner.
Cool. Well, it's gonna take me a little while to make dinner, so.
Okay, I appreciate you cooking.
Yeah, sorry it's late dinner.
It's okay. I've been preoccupied.
Would you prefer a veggie bowl or a curry?
What do you feel more excited about personally
I think curry?
than that?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, here comes Powdered Toast Man. Just about done. It's funny, when I first heard about Powdered Toast Man, I was excited because I thought he was like sort of a cinnamon toast man, and I like cinnamon toast. Cinnamon toast crunch, cinnamon toast regular, any type of cinnamon toast. I'm pretty happy about it. Okay, just to give everyone some context, I'll do a quick zoom out. Here's what we're looking at. TikTok, and how much are we pick you up.
I'm gonna watch a show over here.
Okay. That is what we are looking at, guys. That has all been drawn under your tutelage in the past couple of hours. I wouldn't mind sort of wrapping up a little bit in this lower corner. Let's do some of that. Can I get a suggestion for a small character that can go up in this? I'll take a request from YouTube. Evil Morty, Little Bill, Ferb, My Little Pony. That's pretty good. Looking for a tiny little bite-sized character. Mojo Jojo, Ratatouille, Kermit, Marvin the Martian, Blackfire, Ant-Man. That's funny. Let's do Ant-Man. Okay, you can see everything, right, TikTok? Great. TikTok can see everything, and I'm going to go Ant-Man Comic Classic. Okay, start with a circle. You can see me, everyone can see me. That's great. I might just connect it here with this area so that YouTube has a slightly better view. And TikTok still looks pretty good. Thanks for those likes, TikTok. Drawing a tiny Ant-Man. Ant-Man's weird little tusks always made me think of an elephant. Don't know why. Maybe because they look like elephant tusks. It's a little bit oddly proportioned body. That's okay. It's a funny design on comic book Ant-Man's chest. I don't know what it's supposed to look like exactly. And then his legs kind of have like a jag on them. Okay, any other character you can think of that could go back in here? YouTube? Plumlatting, Fiery, Chipmunks, Roadrunner, Speedy Gonzales. Let's see if I can fit a... I could kind of hide a Speedy Gonzales. Okay, let's see. Is that... Yeah, maybe that's not the right move. Maybe the right move is to put Speedy Gonzales in a full participatory spot right up there. Okay, there is Speedy Gonzales. Maybe we'll do his knee sticking out there. He's the rare character who is up above everyone else, but we can still see. Oh man. Okay, there we go. We'll bump on the top. And that makes it so we can actually finish this sort of goofy looking Ninja Turtle now too, which I like. And probably finish Peter Griffin too. Okay, let's see. How we doing? Oh, 1,200 people on TikTok. Hey, TikTok. I don't know if you know this, but my name's Cartoon Ray. I really appreciate your likes, your follows, your shares. And I'm doing a cartoon class this Thursday that is free on my TikTok. And I hope you are there. I hope you can spend time with me on Thursday. I'm going to just talk a little bit about the fundamentals of cartoon drawing. It's going to be the first in a series. This is a great point to jump on, although I'll make sure that all the other classes are also super accessible. So consider joining. And also, let's take another request. I'll take this request from YouTube. We're looking for YouTube. Caden McClure says, "Tough puppy." Tough puppy. I don't know Tough Puppy. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I do kind of know Tough Puppy. Let's see. Got me able to face the other way, so we will go. Everyone can see me. Nope, not everyone can see me up here. There we go. I keep calling the camera around when really I should keep the camera around. Making the same mistakes over and over again. Okay, now everyone can see everything I'm doing, I think. This is great. By the way, and also TikTok, I am currently trying to get people to move over to my YouTube channel. I have this really good experience of coming on TikTok and just having tons and tons of people ready to hop on a live stream with me and make character requests. But I haven't had that moment of sort of self-propelled where I can just pop on and know that there will be people online who want to watch on YouTube, and that's what I'm really working on right now. So if you feel like helping out, you can always go to my profile page and become a follower of my YouTube channel too. I know it's asking a lot to say swap over to another platform while you're here watching me already, but I'm making the ask. You don't have to do it, but I'm making the ask. Okay, there is Tough Puppy. Okay, came from Metallica Recluse, Rocket Power. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Is it Reggie Rocket? Is that the girl? Yeah, Reggie Rocket. Let's draw Reggie Rocket. Okay, I'm all clear. Everyone can see me. Metallica, what is it? Metallica Recluse just came over from TikTok and is getting Reggie Rocket drawn. It's a little bit manipulative maybe of me to ask you to go over on the increased likelihood that you'll have your character drawn. And it's a little bit manipulative maybe to show up on the other side and say, hey, I just made the move. Draw my thing. Or maybe it's just social media and we're all cool and we're all friends and we all just like cartoons. And that last one is the one I'm going to choose to believe. That was a little bit of a lazy line there. Let's wrap that around. Hair's going to come down like this. Skinny little neck on this character, Reggie Rocket. Okay, I like this Reggie Rocket. I don't draw Reggie Rocket that much. You get asked for the Rocket Power boys more often. Not that this person actually asked for Reggie Rocket, I just chose to. But I had the option because they just said Rocket Power. Okay. Okay, next request from YouTube is Beavis. Nice one. Immature one. But I love it. Oh, TikTok says Yoshi. I'm going to pop over to TikTok for 1 second and give them the Yoshi they're asking for. I act like TikTok is a monolith over here asking for Yoshi when it was really one person, but I do I don't know, I see numbers going down on TikTok and I think, oh, don't let them feel unacknowledged. Keep the positivity train going. This is Yoshi. This is Yoshi who was requested by a TikTok user. And then I will draw Beavis, who was requested by a YouTube user. And then we'll go around and around again until this darn picture is full of cartoons. Or until my wife finishes dinner, because I also, you know, as much as you want to finish a piece of art, keeping a happy home life is pretty important. Okay, let's see. Yoshi, looking good. Give him some nostrils. That was what was missing. Tongue. There we go. And then the next request that I'm drawing from TikTok is Beavis. The Beavis. Okay, a little line down. And how we're going to do his mouth. It's kind of like that. Underbite. Neck comes down like that. I know I'm kind of stuffing him in here a little bit, but I do have to kind of make a point of finishing the sides here. Straight line teeth, like that. Okay. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the requests. I'm going to do another. I've seen a lot of Hong Kong Phooey coming in on the YouTube side of the street. And I appreciate all the people who have made a point of hopping over to YouTube, so I want to make sure to honor their effort. Hong Kong Phooey is a classic dog nose, 2 eyes, kind of looking a little bit dopey maybe. Smile coming down and under, like so. Little hair on top. Ears coming out the side. Mask coming through the middle like so. And then where we need to finish is kimono. Okay. Let's see. I would love to come to TikTok for a second to ask about characters I could put in sort of the cracks. Like, what's something I could fit in there? Samurai Jack. I can't fit him in there, but I do see the request, and I am moved by it. And so I will draw you a Samurai Jack. Okay, and then we need, like that, thick eyebrows. You can see them, right, TikTok? Yeah, TikTok can see them. I'm drawing this one for you, TikTok. Hope you like it. Very flat nose. Mouth like so. Neck coming down to a kimono. Is that why I drew him? Is because the kimono made of the kimono of Hong Kong Phooey made you think of Samurai Jack? I look for these patterns. Sometimes you start to see, oh, they requested that because they saw this feature of another character that made them think of this. I don't know. I'm always making that conjecture. I actually never really know what anyone's thinking about anything. All right, YouTube. What am I doing next? Fiery from BDIFIREY. Fiery from BFDI. Okay. YouTube stream is happening. Let's see. Okay. Please just draw He-Man. Okay. Fiery from Battle for Dream Island. Yes, I can, because I do like a straightforward character. Boy, I wish I'd done that a little bit smoother. Happens, you know? It happens. Okay, there's Fiery. TikTok, you want to make some requests? I'm going to let TikTok accumulate a little something for a second. Who was the... Oh, I saw a request that seemed very meaningful for He-Man. Seemed like He-Man was really... you really wanted it, didn't you? Mr. He-Man person. Let's get you a He-Man. Okay. He-Man chin, going back to the He-Man hair. Going over the top with that rounded hair on the head. Big, thick nose. Stern lips and jowl. I'm drawing this on camera. Oh my god, I didn't even draw it on camera for you guys. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there is your He-Man. Now I will take one from... oh, Mr. Meeseeks. Let's do Mr. Meeseeks. I like that request. Okay, there's Mr. Meeseeks. I'm taking another request from YouTube. Little Bill for the last time. Sure, I'll draw Little Bill. Here comes Little Bill. We're getting there, you guys. It's this picture has taken some time, some energy, some focus, but there's Little Bill, but Little Bill's still okay, right? I mean, I don't know. How do we feel? Little Bill's the creation of somebody who we don't totally love in culture anymore. What do you think? I mean, I draw Michael Jackson, and we feel questionable about Michael Jackson, I think, collectively. Okay, I'm calling that Little Bill. I hope you like him. Okay. Messages held for review. Bill Cipher. Yeah, let's do Bill Cipher. Okay, TikTok. Do me a favor and tap the screen to let other people know that they should watch it. It's a favor I'm asking of you. And I hope you all have been enjoying this. I'm going to take a break shortly because my dinner is almost ready and I want to spend my time with the love of my life. I am going to disappear momentarily and then come back in an hour, shall we say at 9 o'clock. I will be back online. Let's call it 9:15. I'm gonna come back online at 9:15. So if you would like to join me again at that point, that will be great. I really appreciate you all being here. If you're liking this and you're not following me, follow. I do this all the time, and I have fun doing it, and it seems like a lot of people have fun watching me do it, so it means a lot. I'm going to drop off of the TikTok stream now, and I'll give you one more look before I come back at 9:15. I'm going to drop off the TikTok stream presently, but I'm still going to draw like 3 more characters on YouTube. So this is a big push to say, if you want to keep watching like 3 or 4 more characters before I go have dinner, jump over to YouTube. Right now, if you go to my profile page, there's a YouTube link right on there. It'll take you right to the page and you'll see the video and it'll say it's going live. And you can just jump on there. What's for dinner? Justice is making a curry. It smells incredible. It's a curry. And yeah, I thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to come back in 1 hour at 9:15 p.m. Pacific, or whatever 15, wherever it is, whatever time it is where you are. So remember to follow the channel so you see me again in an hour. And remember that right now, I'm actually going to hop over to YouTube to draw like 4 more characters before I have dinner. So if you want to keep watching, go to my profile on TikTok and then click the YouTube link, and then the YouTube link will take you to the live on YouTube, and hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Okay, YouTube. Wait, no. Am I still here? There we go. Okay, YouTube, it's just us now. Alright, let's get serious. What do you want? Okay. Yes. Mr. Poopy Butthole it is. Hey, YouTube, guys, thank you for being here. I sincerely, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot, so thank you. Let's get you guys in focus, huh? Okay, and let's draw Mr. Poopy Butthole. Mr. Poopy Butthole, and then I'll probably do like 4 more after him? How's that sound? Okay, there is your Mr. Poopy Butthole. What else am I going to draw, you guys? We got 4 more to draw. Droopy Dog. Sure, I'll draw Droopy Dog. Hey, 73 people are here. That's awesome. Alright, here comes Droopy Dog. I'm still on camera, right? Yep. Okay. Hey, 80 people. Hey, Some of you actually made the jump. That's really cool. Thanks for doing that. It's very sweet of you. I'm having fun doing this tonight. I appreciate y'all. I don't know if you were listening, but I'm going to be on here for 3 more characters after I finish Droopy Dog. So be sure to request. We got 85 people on here right now. That's really awesome. Thank you. And if you're here and you're on YouTube right now and you haven't followed the channel, think about doing that too. It means everything to me right now. Okay, let's see. Another came from TikTok. I love that. Thank you, dude. Jessica Rabbit, Starfire, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Let's give you a Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay, there's Courage. He's on camera, right? Yep, he is on camera. Garfield. I'm going to stick a secret Garfield in here. How about that? What do you think? Is that acceptable? It won't be a total Garfield, but it'll be a Garfield. You and I'll know. Okay, and a couple of more. Plum Landing. What is Plum Landing? Okay, I don't know what it is, but I think it's cute. I like it well enough. Okay, we can probably do another couple, right? Austin Baxter, how's it going, buddy? Luz from Owl House, huh? Appreciate y'all being here. I am going to draw one more character after Luz and then log off. I will be back in an hour. You can catch me here or TikTok. And I just really want to say thank you for being here and for helping me and for being part of this stream that finally got me over the objective that I had for YouTube. I've been trying for weeks to get over 1,000 followers, and now we have it. And now I have a different objective that I have to get on YouTube. It's always something else, you know? Progress is a forever pursuit. Okay, there's Luz from Owl House. Very cool. I like this character design a lot. I haven't watched Owl House, but it looks great. And a couple of tufts of hair on the back. Okay, and what is the last character I'm drawing before Steeks from Street Shot? Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. Steeks from Street Sharks. Did I spell it right? Streaks from Street Sharks. I can barely say it. It's okay. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Got a lot of space lined up, and now let's just get... Man, the Street Sharks are hilarious characters to me. They're just so... they got a lot of lines, so I'll just say that much. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for being here with me. thanks for being cool with the fact that I'm gonna go have dinner. There are 100 of you, and one of me, and you know, I don't actually feel like I owe anything to anyone except maybe you right now. So I appreciate your supporting my keeping a healthy family life and pursuing the virtue of sustenance and self-care. The dual virtues of sustenance and self-care. Here's your streaks, buddy. I hope this is everything you'd hoped it would be. Okay. And looking pretty good. Coming over the top like that. Coming back to his fin like so. Giving him some tiger stripes on top and over. And his arm, big muscly street shark's arm coming out the side there. Any other details we need? Lips kind of curl around like that. Okay, looking pretty good. Couple more stripes. And I am calling that streaks from Street Sharks. Okay, let's see. I think that's pretty good, you guys. I'm going to hop off, and I will see you, if anyone wants to. I'll be back in an hour. Let's call it an hour. And I'll see you then. All right, thanks, everyone. If I can actually figure out how to stop the stream. There it is.